Hey everybody, welcome back
Hello,
to
welcome
AORUS
back.
TV.
Yes, another fresh episode.
Fresh episode coming straight to you from our studio.
Mhm.
Happy Friday, everybody. Today we'll be talking about our AORUS monitor that we have
Yeah,
been hyping up all of this week.
yes,
Um, Very nice to see everybody here today. How's everyone doing? It's kind of hard to believe, right? We're already in the middle of March. It seems like
I
time just kind of flies by.
know.
Seems
Time
like,
flies.
yeah. Hopefully the weather is kind of warming up a little bit wherever you guys are, and we're in sunny California, so it's
But it's
always pretty
kind
much
of
sunny.
raining this week.
But we have actually been getting a
Kind
lot of
of.
rain,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Um, so we'll kind of see how that goes. But uh, we mentioned earlier in all the episodes we have a lot of cool products to show you guys, a variety of products.
Hmm.
We are showing monitors this time around.
Yep.
Last week, or before we first started, we did Z590 motherboards. We showed you guys laptops. We showed you guys SSDs,
Yeah.
memory. Now we have
Headset.
headset,
Yes.
and a monitor as well. It's going to be our brand new AORUS line.
The first AORUS monitor this year.
The first AORUS monitor we've launched this year as well. Yeah, it's really interesting.
Yep.
And actually, we're gonna have a lot more monitor stuff coming your guys' way soon too. So if you guys are looking for
Yeah.
other panel sizes, so I just kind of tease it a little bit, and other types of resolutions, we have those coming in very soon as well.
Yes, we're
Yeah.
not gonna talk about much today.
We
But
will very soon.
we will very soon.
very soon.
Yes.
All right, so we start every segment with our Powered by AORUS,
Mhm.
in which way we review kind of your guys' homemade builds and give our first impressions on some of these nice setups that you guys have. Way
Yeah.
nicer than mine. Way nicer than mine at home.
Same.
I've been saying I've wanting to build my own for my new setup for a long time. I said that over Christmas,
here,
and I
same.
still haven't gotten around to it. Ooh, it's a little embarrassing.
I know. I've been talking about I want to build one like a SpongeBob theme.
A SpongeBob thing. Nice.
Okay. Yeah.
So we have a first submission from Enjoyed Lemon. Love the name. From Discord. Thank you for submitting this one. This one looks like a mini ITX build.
Yes, it
from
looks like it.
And you got one of the AORUS 30 series cards as well. You can see kind of the LCD side panel.
Yes.
Everything's looking real snug in there. Really, really snug in there. Oh, okay.
This is fine. Yes. That was funny.
I was wondering what that was. That's oh.
Oh.
So apparently this guy's his build is orange because it's reflecting the fire in the background. And actually, I think normally the guy is just smiling. So I think that's another version of that meme.
Yeah.
And here's it lit up. That's
Oh,
pretty
that
funny.
one looks really cool and funny. Yes.
That's
That
hilarious.
is fine.
Although I don't know if you want your computer to be on fire necessarily, or to be get to that
Hopefully
level,
not.
but yeah.
I also love the fact that he actually fits the 30 series graphic cards in the ITX build.
Yeah,
That's
that's
pretty
also
cool.
like so snug. Like,
Yep.
but that's pretty funny. Oh my gosh. You just need to have the actual dog in the system now. He'll sit nicely on top of the GPU, I'd imagine,
Yeah.
on the left right there. And next we have Chikray Sia on Facebook. Thank you for submitting this one right here. So I'm seeing a Vision build right over here.
Yeah.
Got the white and black theme as always. This seems like a pretty popular or prevalent theme that we keep seeing every single week. This
Yeah,
white
it's
theme.
being more and more popular right now to have a
Mhm.
white build like this.
I think Linus just did a video that it was like an all white gaming PC too.
Oh, yes, they
Yeah,
did.
like definitely looks clean, super
has
clean.
a Frieza from Dragon Ball. So
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah. So James is a big our producer in the background is a big Dragon Ball fan, so he loves the Frieza pop figure right over there. Yeah, this is very close to what my own build would look like if I ever built it actually.
Yeah. I
Very, very
see in the
close.
comments 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. I agree. It's definitely 10 out of 10 to me.
Hmm. Actually, well, I know of Dragon Ball, but like I never watched that much of it, so I
Honestly,
feel like I'm
I've
missing
never
out.
watched like one episode.
Oh, really?
Yes, so
I just remember watching it as a kid, and it was like kind of I forgot who was the guy that like drains people.
A lot of yelling. I bet you remember a lot of yelling.
I remember there's a lot of yelling, a lot of like really long fights. It's like, oh, it's still going on. But after that, I mean, there's like, I mean, it's still going strong to this day, you know. So I just haven't kept up. Maybe I should get back into it.
yep.
And then next we have Knacker Nobert from Facebook. Thank you for submitting this one. This one we got to see a little bit of more variety right here. Well, the variety as in like not what we usually see. So we
Yeah.
have the GPU standoff right there in the front, tucked. You can see the kind of the right corner tucked neatly behind the cables or the power cable over there. And then I think it's like there's something on the bottom right too. It's like a little.
Helmet or
It's a
something?
helmet. It looks like a PUBG
Yeah, it looks
helmet.
like a yeah, it looks like it.
And then he's got a baby over there, like he's chilling up there.
I was pretty random, I felt like.
All right.
Sign or something? Or...
Yeah, yeah, I'm all for this. This is definitely. Normally, all people put like there's temps and stuff. People put pictures of the AORUS logo and stuff.
Yeah.
And this is the first time we got a baby on
Got
the
a
show,
baby.
so first time for everything, I suppose. And then this is using our AORUS chassis as well. Looking
Oh,
real
yeah.
snug in there, real snug. I gotta say the GPU bracket, it's a nice addition. It like kind of
It
fills up
is,
that
it
empty
is.
space very nicely.
Definitely.
Yeah. I hope we can make like a one that actually like we can like light up in the future. Like we can have like an LED strip on the side too. You can plug it to the thing, and then
Oh,
everything will light
yeah,
up
it
like that.
looks
It'll light up the
pretty
acrylic.
cool.
That'll be pretty cool. Yeah. You know, like I think it'll act that's a good like accent lighting piece to your PC.
Yep.
Yeah. And we got all like the blue lights and stuff. Looking a little chilly in there. Looks like you're like in a
And
Arctic or
winter
something,
and
you know?
I don't know, frozen.
Yeah, yeah. So thank you guys for submitting your builds. We'll be reviewing more next week. If you guys
Mhm.
want us to look at, give us our take, whatever that's worth, of your build, be sure to post it on Discord or Facebook,
Yep.
and just do the hashtag powered by AORUS.
Hashtag powered by
Powered
AORUS.
by AORUS. And powered by AORUS, I mean, we're looking for really like the fan-made builds, right? Just anything that's powered by our hardware, we want to kind of show that off, basically.
Definitely. So come join us in our community and submit your build. We're very looking forward to see those.
Yeah, I swear to you guys, one day I'm gonna submit mine. Like, one of these days.
Same
I might get to it
here.
this weekend. I have some free time. Angela, for those people who are looking for giveaways, can you tell them more information on our giveaway? What we're doing
Definitely.
this
I
month?
know like a lot of people here are like looking forward to our monthly giveaway, which is our new style of giveaway this year. So just go to our AORUS Network website, aorus.com/AORUS Network. Go to either of the show, AORUS TV, AORUS Plays, and Late Night Bites, and enter the monthly giveaway right there. For this month, we're giving away the Book of AORUS and the AORUS hat. You want to show the Book of AORUS real quick?
The Book of AORUS is
Back
right behind me.
there.
So we're giving away the Book of AORUS again this month because it's been a very popular item.
Yes, there you go. Basically, in the Book of AORUS,
It's the piece of foam in the
yes,
Book of
you
AORUS.
get a piece of form. Congrats.
Just kidding.
And there you get a drinking glass. And then you also get the playing cards right here. And also the GPU bracket or GPU holder right there.
Yeah, you guys can drink whatever you want from the glass. Okay, you can drink water or your
Drink.
your other preferred beverages.
Yep, anything.
And
Right there's the Book of AORUS, and we're also giving away
the
the hat.
This is the first time we're giving out the hat. This new hat that we have, by the way. It's like a snapback. Kind of reminds me of like the baseball caps that you have. Fully adjustable in the back. Team on Fight on AORUS on the side. All
Yeah.
black this time around. All black.
There you go.
Hey, black is one of the easiest colors to match with other ones. So,
Yeah,
know.
definitely, the street style.
although I don't know, I'm not sure. Someone said, if we're gonna have a white one, I'm not sure.
Who knows?
We
If
don't
you
usually
guys
have too
want
many white
it.
items, but if
mean,
you guys want it, we can
The
definitely
white hat with the vision build.
the Vision hat, the 2020 Vision hat.
Yep.
And also, someone was also mentioning we're gonna give away more chibis and robots in the future.
Guess what? Just tune in to AORUS Network and we might.
There's a very good chance we'll have that for next month. And also, for AORUS Network, there are times and weeks where we do special giveaways as well. So those are not part of the monthly ones, right?
Yep.
Right? Can
Yeah.
we do that,
You
Angela?
wanna tease a little bit about next week? I don't know.
So yeah, try to tune in next week, guys. There might be some really good, cool stuff happening next
Yep,
week.
definitely. There'll be a special episode of us doing something with all of you. A kind of like challenge and stuff. So definitely come back next week for that special episode.
Yeah, because we've been trying to find ways to also engage with you guys more, other than just from the comments and stuff. So I'm really looking forward to it. So be sure to tune in next week too.
Yep. Be sure to tune in.
So what's the code for today?
What's the code for today? Wait a little bit. I'll let you know later.
Yeah. So just a hint, the code, we are talking about monitors today.
Yes.
So it'll be a monitor related one.
I mean, if you're on our social media, you might have just guessed it right. I don't know.
Yep. And so that kind of is a segue to bring on our monitor onto the show. And this is actually right underneath me, so I don't want to...
Got this. Got this.
So got a trusty handle, luckily, in the back right here. Makes it pretty easy to show. And I'm just going to put this guy...
Right.
Oh. I'm sorry, guys. I'm fumbling around all the time. So this is going to be our FI27 QX monitor. Some of you might be asking, especially those of you who know we've keeping up with AORUS stuff for a long time. We do have a FI27Q monitor that came out already.
We also have a FI27QP monitor.
And a QP. So you're probably wondering, okay, what is this X? What does X stand for? What's different about this one? So I'll tell you guys in a second here. Someone just said Howard drop tips. Yeah. Well, hopefully that won't become a reoccurring thing on our show. But things not like Butterfingers or something when I'm showing you guys stuff all the time. Hope that doesn't become like a meme or something in the future. But yes, this is going to be our AORUS monitor. The first AORUS monitor that we have, new monitor at least, that we've released this year. And so for the AORUS lineup, what we're talking about is going to be very different from the Gigabyte ones that you guys I've been seeing for the past year, basically. AORUS, we're talking about high refresh rate. We're really talking about like peak gaming performance. So you're going to get the better panel types. You're going to get faster refresh rates and better response times. And AORUS monitors also come with some other goodies, like the ANC, the noise cancellation thing that the Gigabyte monitors don't support. It also has RGB and stuff on the back as well, for those of you who like that type of stuff.
All the fancy stuff for AORUS monitor.
Basically. And so for AORUS monitors, I think if you were looking at an AORUS monitor, you're really looking for something like that's going to be your mainstay for all that's going to handle all the games you're going to want to play, and some other good stuff. So we'll get to that in a second, but let's talk about the kind of like the build quality for this one first. Okay. Well, first of all,
well, before we talk about the build quality, let's talk about what's inside the box.
Oh, what's inside the box?
Yes.
Good one. Good one. I love it.
I mean, except the monitor, of course, You get the monitor, and you get
the monitor.
Yes. If you're not getting the monitor, well, come back to us.
So we kind of took things out of the box already.
Because
the box
so
is
big.
we'll cover both of our faces. But
yes.
there are a number of cables that come with AORUS.
So first of all, you'll get the power cable. we already take out the ones for US ones, and you also get the ones for Europe and yeah.
And I believe other like different regions have different sockets. So ours has basically comes with 3 different types of power cables for different types of sockets. Whatever preference you guys have, I suppose. We took out the one that's that we're using for the show already for
Yes.
the US, by the way.
Yep. And the next one we'll get the display port right here. The display port cable. And then we got the
Display port.
HDMI cable and also the USB Type B to Type A cable right here. And you also get a menu.
Oh,
The
manual.
standard.
Awesome.
Yep. That's all you'll get in a box.
Yep. So a variety of different little goodies.
Someone's asking in a comment if it's a HDMI 2.1. It's not.
It's 2.0, I believe.
Yes, it's 2.0. Yep.
And so that's all the goodies inside. So also, someone else was saying it's nice to have the different region cables. It's nice when you move or you get stationed in other countries these days. That is a good point.
That is a good point, yes.
Better safe than sorry, I would say, right? So,
Yep.
all right, so let's get these off the table.
Gosh.
And let's talk about the build quality real quick on this one.
Definitely.
And I want to show you guys around the monitor before we get to all the specs and all that kind of stuff. But this is going to be a 27-inch panel right here. And this monitor is well, very similar, right? This is going to have the fully adjustable heights, as you can see right here. It's pretty smooth, like pretty easy to do. And then you got the swivel as well, so you can like, I hope I don't like hit this again. Boom, there we go. So we have the swivel as well. And then it also has that tilt, so you guys can basically tilt it up and down depending on what type of preference you guys want. So I'm a little bit taller, so I like to have it pointing up when so I don't strain my neck too much.
Yeah,
but
if it's me, I would prefer to have it go down a little bit.
But like, you know, like using this thing with the monitor mount that comes with it is perfectly fine. So you don't have to get like it's your personal preference, but you don't have to get your own another desk mount or something like that, because it does pretty much has full adjustments across the board. Take you guys to the back real quick. So we got the handle, which comes in really handy, because when I was kind of picking this thing up from the floor, just one arm just straight up like this.
Yep.
We got solid metal bracket underneath as well, and then the RGB. So
Like the RGB right here.
yeah, if you like
right
that, if you like that
here.
type of stuff, it's like along. Ooh, it's along up here, and then also we have the AORUS logo right here, basically. But the IOs, real quick.
The I/O, we have the AC adapter, the Kensington lock,
Yes.
audio jack, HDMI 2.0, DisplayPort 1.4, USB Type B, and USB 3.0.
Yep. Pretty much, and it's just underneath right here. And then we also have the little like we also have the little button here. So this one right here, the joystick, just press it. You can pose a little menu. You'll be able to adjust some of the settings from this. So you don't have to really like go dig for each individual button as much. So that's always kind of nice. Nice feature to have.
Yep, definitely.
Okay, we'll light this up in a sec. I know a lot of you guys are like, light it up, light it up.
I know, I saw so many comments in that.
Pyromaniacs out there, man. We'll light it up in a sec. But we actually want to show you guys how this monitor looks like with like
the design and stuff.
But I think let's talk kind of about the basics about the monitor. So as the name suggests, FI27, so 27-inch panel.
And
right
FI
here.
it's a flat monitor. It's not a curved.
And I means IPS. So in this case, we're talking about a Superspeed IPS panel. And the difference between this monitor and all of the other FI27 monitors that we have is that this one will be even faster in terms of the response rate because of the Superspeed IPS panel.
Yep, the Superspeed gives you the response time will be 0.3 millisecond this time for Fi27.
So it's going to be 0.3 millisecond MPRT and 1 millisecond G2G.
Yes.
Or yes, GTG, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And then how about the refresh rate on this guy?
The refresh rate for this one, it's 240 hertz.
It's going to be 240 hertz. So sum it up, 27-inch Superspeed IPS panel, 0.3 millisecond response time. And lastly, we have 240 hertz for the refresh rate. So yeah, pretty solid all around. And then also we're using a 10-bit panel as well with 100% Adobe RGB. So you can get pretty nice colors on this guy as well. It supports high bit rate 3. And what does that do?
The high bit rate 3 that support it gives you the bandwidth up to 32.4.
So it just supports basically supports like the display port output up to that much bandwidth basically.
Yep.
So all pretty awesome stuff. If you want to VESA mount this guy too, yes, it's VESA mount. You'll be able to VESA mount this guy no problem. And then on the color accuracy side, so we have the Adobe 100% RGB. We also have the VESA Display HDR 400 as well.
Yep. And also, if you don't want to put it on the desk, you want to hanging on the wall or something.
You get the VESA mount, right?
Yes, you got the VESA wall mount up to 100 by 100.
And then lastly, of course, what I want to show you guys today was kind of like the software that comes with it. So I mentioned earlier we have the auto noise cancellation. Just like all of our other monitors, this is going to come with what we call the tactical features as well. So this one is going to also have like the black equalizer. It's going to support OSD Sidekick, which is the software we use to control the settings on here. And so it's going to support like the dashboard stuff, the in-game crosshair stuff that comes with all of our other monitors. But AORUS ones, particularly the ANC, is the most unique one, basically. Unfortunately, it's a little hard to show you guys, like if you're not like across the camera for noise cancellation. But I just want to show you guys kind of like the menu just a bit. And before we get to all the other stuff, yes, this is going to be FreeSync and G-Sync compatible as well. So they'll support both adaptive sync technologies, basically.
Yes.
It's keep in mind G-Sync compatible, not G-Sync officially, but yes, it'll support both.
Yep. Support for you to have a perfect gaming experience.
Basically.
So why don't we just turn this on and show how it looks like?
Yeah, I think we should give the people what they want. Let's do that. Yeah.
Let's do this.
All right. So bear with me here. I don't want to drop anything again.
Yeah.
But I am going to plug this bad boy in. And
so again, this is our first AORUS monitor this year, Fi27QX. We'll show how it looks like with the RGB lit up.
So I'm going to turn it back around a little bit, and I'm going to turn it around. I think I just, it was lit up earlier. I think I just unplugged it.
Did you just...
And the HDMI.
HDMI.
Just give us a sec here, guys, while we get set up. Give us a second. You can help me plug that in for me real quick.
Yes, definitely.
And plug this in right here. I'll keep this on your side.
Yep.
There we go. So I'm gonna turn this back around a little bit. Hopefully nothing gets tangled up again. But as you can see, this is the RGB. You can kind of see like we have a big light here, so it's a little harder to you see kind of the reflection. That's kind of what the RGB looks like on default.
By the way, I see something that hasn't been peeled yet. We need to do that one. Oh, it's on your side, actually. Let's peel it off.
Oh man, I feel. Okay, let me get my mic close to this so you guys can hear it.
Okay.
There we go.
There you go. Look at the beautiful RGB there is for the AORUS monitor.
I feel so much better now, guys. I feel like all the stress has been lifted from my body now. So this is what the back looks like with the RGB on. I'm gonna kind of shift it around now. We're gonna look at what the monitor actually looks like.
We're hooking up with the AORUS 15G laptop today to show you how it looks like to lit up and also the software.
Yep. You guys might have noticed there's already the crosshair on the thing, but yeah, we actually kind of was testing this out earlier. But basically, to control all the stuff on our monitors, first, of course, you can do the joystick thing in the middle right here, but you can also open. Oh, you can also open OSD Sidekick as well. So just give us a second to load that up. We do need to plug in another cable, the USB-B cable as well.
USB Type B to A to make it work.
Yep.
So the good thing about the OSD Sidekick is that you don't really need, you don't have to use that joystick to change the brightness, all the settings on the monitor. You can just open up the software with your mouse and keyboard and change all the settings right there. And you can also, oops, what's that coming up? Can also do a lot of things that Howard's gonna show you right now. Let's open up the OSD Sidekick.
So Sidekick, you're just gonna get a dashboard that's gonna pop up, and then you guys can basically control the settings on there. Maybe it's already open, so let me go down the side. There we go. So this is OSD Sidekick, guys. So okay, there we go. I'm glad you had did the close up right here. So basically, OSD Sidekick, you're gonna get 5 menu options right here. Display settings is pretty self-explanatory. If you want to change your guys' like brightness levels, I'm just gonna drag this little guy right here, and then less contrast. I'm just gonna like go back over here, and sharpness and so on and so forth. I am not gonna go over every option, and then we kind of make things back to normal.
Make everything back to normal.
Or about normal. Okay.
Yeah.
And you might notice here too, there's like different color temperatures and stuff like that. So you can do all that kind of stuff. And here is the crosshair. So the crosshair, we have it turned on right now, which is why you see the little green thing right here. So this will stay on the screen even if you're in a video game. Not cheating, I swear. Turn it off, sure. Now, let's just say I know we all have different preferences for crosshairs too, right? Some of us like circular ones, some of us like the dot. I like a mini cross style. You can also draw your own over here as well. So let me just kind of go back, show you guys again. If you just press this one right here, this little pen, you can click it open. You can draw your own crosshair right here.
It's pretty cool.
I'm just gonna draw a little happy face. I'm on the keypad, so sorry if I'm a little rough. And I'll draw a little tongue. Ugh. Okay.
Hey, that's pretty cute.
How cute. And then just to give it a second.
I'll just upload
it should
it,
load up.
and yes.
If you ever use this crosshair in a game, you probably won't do very well, so just kind of keep that in mind. But it should be good now. So you see
There you go, the smiley face.
Yeah, this is a terrible. You don't use this as a crosshair, please. Okay, just showing you guys the thing. So I'm just gonna turn it off again. So boom, it's off. And then you also have the PIP, so this is like the screen and screen type of stuff. Pretty self-explanatory. And And then the dashboard features as well. You can turn it on here and you choose the location and stuff like that. Let me just kind of turn it off. And then these are like the different settings you can have on the dashboard. So overall, there's a lot of like stuff you can easily control on here. And that's what we like, because I know trying to dig through the monitor joystick and different settings is not always the best. There's also different default profiles and stuff that you guys are able to kind of use. So this is the AORUS style, this is the FPS style. All right. And so I'll go back to standard right here. Let's go over to the other settings like hotkeys and general settings. So this one right here, you can pretty much just combine control different types of settings, and you can bind it to like a different hotkey setting basically. So you're able to just basically use the hotkeys to adjust different settings moving forward.
Cool. Does it mean that you don't even need to open up the OSD Psychic?
I believe you have it open in the background. So when you close it, it will minimize the OSD Sidekick. And in general settings, so this is pretty, like I said, pretty self-explanatory too. But you can change the input, you can change the transparency level for the program right here, and so on and so forth. And then ANC. So we can't show you guys this live today because
noise canceling.
It's kind of hard to feed back the sound channel back to you guys. But this is how you turn it on basically, and you can kind of like do different types of, depending on the environment you're in, select the noise cancellation level, and then over here choose the mic and stuff like that. So, and the positioning, and then I believe this is just about like the version that you are currently using for the firmware, and then we have the auto update feature, which you can turn on, and whenever we have a new firmware come out, it will just automatically update everything. And then yeah, that is basically OSD Sidekick.
Cool.
Do we want to show a video maybe? Or we'll show it next time.
Sure, we'll show it next time for our next monitor lunch.
So let us know what you guys think about this guy, because there's a lot of stuff going on. So with our monitor, you're not just getting the specs, but you're also getting the software as well, the kind of like ease of use, convenience aspect. All the way from the handle that's on the back to the solid build quality with the metal stand and the swivels and all that kind of stuff, to the software side. It's all a pretty well-rounded package basically.
Yep. And I saw someone in the comments asking for what is the spec on this monitor, so I'll just repeat it again. This is the FI27QX. It's 27-inch Superspeed IPS panel. The response time is 0.3 millisecond, and the refresh rate is 240 hertz.
Correct. And this is all going to be coming, it's all available now, by the way. You can get yours at Newegg for, I believe it's $6.99. Yeah. They're also doing a $30 gift card right now if you guys buy it. So I think the deal will last only a few more days, so try to check it out soon. Yeah. Yep. But it is available as of right now.
Yep, definitely. If you're interested in it, just don't miss that $30 gift card.
Yeah, so this is like, if you're looking for like a high-end monitor, you're just trying to upgrade the main one that you're using, and you have the budget to do so, I highly recommend the QX. And you know, if you are looking for like 27 inch is like pretty universal. Even for shooters, 27 inch is doable, unless you're like very, very selective on, you know, 24, 25. But 27 is pretty much pretty standard, I would say. Yeah, pretty standard. And that is about all on the FI27QX. So Angela,
let's go back to the giveaway, shall we?
we shall.
Yeah, so definitely going back to the giveaway, you can enter the giveaway on our AORUS Network landing page. I'm just gonna announce the secret code real quick for today. So Howard, what is the tagline for this monitor?
I believe we want you to feel the super speed. And so feel the
Cool.
super speed is kind of like the slogan we have for this one, this model right here.
And the secret code for today is Superspeed. O cap. No space.
So that's
There you
super
go.
speed, and you guys can enter that code onto our AORUS Network landing page giveaway to enter for this month's giveaway.
Yep, and you can absolutely have a chance to win the book of AORUS or the AORUS hat.
And be sure to stay tuned with us for upcoming episodes as well. What else did you guys want from us in terms of monitors this year, right? What are you guys looking for? 4K? You guys looking for even bigger sizes? 32, 43, 48
48.
inch? You want
I don't know,
OLED
what are you
ones?
guys looking for?
360 hertz ones? Let us know in the comments. But definitely tune in next week. We'll be showing off little teaser here. We'll be showing off more monitors next week. Never been shown before, by the way.
I
Yeah,
see someone in the comments, bigger sizes, 4K. Can we expect that this year?
most likely. You can definitely expect more AORUS monitors coming in this year. We'll have a few updates to the Gigabyte line as well, coming up very, very soon. And so, yeah, we'll show you guys on, where to find it, information.
All right,
right
you
here
guys
on AORUS
hear
Network.
Howard, screenshot it, record it. If not, just come back to him.
Alrighty. And then just to remind everybody, we do have our AORUS Plays live stream on Wednesdays, and then Late Night Bites, which is our podcast, releases on Saturday.
Which
so
is tomorrow.
tomorrow, yes.
And we have a very special guest this week. It will be Eddie Monster, who is a Twitch streamer, and it will be interesting in what he'll say about his experience in streaming and his personal life.
Alrighty.
Tune in for tomorrow, Late Night Bites.
At 8 p.m. Not
PST.
that late, but if you're on the East Coast, I guess that's 11 p.m. already.
Well, but it's Late Night Bites.
Oh, I know. But I'm
Late
saying
night.
8 is not that late, 8 is not that late. We would do a midnight release time instead. Just kidding, guys. So just to recap, the code is super speed, one word, all caps. We'll see you guys next week on AORUS TV. Be sure to tune in, and then in the meantime, hope you guys all stay safe, and we'll see you guys very, very soon.
See you guys next week.
Yeah, take care, guys. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.